Hi guys, happy life, happy day. It's good to see you. I'm just looking at this view. Abundance is everywhere. Okay, so it's been a while since I did a solo video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little human design short series I did. Welcome to the New Conscious World. I want to talk about purpose. Quick message on purpose. There's a belief that we all have a purpose. There's an idea that we all have this thing we're supposed to do, this thing that calls to us, right? It's divinely given. That if we don't do this, we won't be fulfilled. And it is our function, it's where we thrive, what we were made for, right? A lot of my life, adult life, I spent time looking for purpose. What does it mean to be in purpose? And why is purpose important for a new conscious world? Because your purpose dictates your life. Your purpose, inside your purpose are the values that you care about, are the qualities, the characteristics. If I tell you my purpose is that no child goes hungry, it's very clear what my values are. It's very clear what kind of characteristics I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of persistence, a lot of patience. I'm going to need gentleness. I'm going to need compassion. I'm going to need playfulness. I'm working with kids. So purpose is a super powerful thing that I'm not an expert on, but I've given it a lot of reflection, a lot of thought, a lot of journaling, a lot of study, a lot of life experience to help give me clarity on what is purpose, why it's important. And I had a profound experience this past weekend. I got to a new level. I unlocked a new level. I'm like, can I even share it all in this video? I don't know if this is the video for it. Train! So what's cool about just life, honestly, train joy! What's cool is that things happen in life that sometimes seem like they're inconveniencing you, right? But everything is something you can work off of. What do I mean? No matter what happened last night, I got a boot on my car. Some people may just be directly annoyed. Like, why is there a boot on my car? It's frustrating. And you spend your time and energy being frustrated. Some people, like the guy last night, mad it happened, thinking it's not fair, instead of putting your thoughts and attentions where it could go. Everything is a chance to define who you are, a chance to declare who you are. Everything that happens is a chance to know yourself. How does this work into purpose? Might seem I'm going all over the place. Maybe I am, but I'm coming somewhere. Your purpose is, I would say it's always, there's some people, I don't think anybody on this channel, there's some people that I'm not convinced that everyone has this deep soul calling. Like, everyone's not here. I'm not convinced everyone's here to necessarily have this deeper spiritual conscious experience. Like, I think there are different spirits with different intentions. Just differences. Let's just say differences. But for anybody that's watching this channel, your purpose is always waiting for you, calling to you. I mean, it's literally always there. But it's like you can't fully always see. You can't see it so clearly. Sometimes you can. Honestly, sometimes for some of us, it's a matter of being like, what do I think about that I can't stop thinking about? What do I want to do? What do I always want to do on my birthday? Or in my free time, or if you had 30 days left to live, what would you do? How would you spend it? And I used to ask these questions, and I would do the exercise, and I'd be like, well, it doesn't really work because I'm not really getting the answer. But I was getting it. You have to really be patient. I'll say this: you have to be patient. I invite you to be patient and open to seeing it, to letting it, letting it land on you. Think of a butterfly. You see butterflies, you see them pass. They pass by. You see their beauty. But a butterfly lands on you. You don't try to hurry up and get on me. If you try to force the butterfly on you, it'll flutter, it'll flutter. I was sitting right here, and a bird, not a hawk, right, but a bird landed on my leg because I was still. But I kind of freaked out, and it ran away, it flew away. So I'm not saying the purpose always comes from being still. I don't believe that. But it's always showing up. It's always revealing itself. And there are things you can ask, you can get insight, right? But sometimes it's a matter of going through your process, and the key is doing different things, taking actions, like acting, making moves, being not just, guys, I spent hours meditating 2019 in a country home by myself. It really didn't amount to anything. Not really. It was all about purpose. It was all about how do I find it? How do I find it? What is it? I learned I had to live. I had to be in life. I had to be experiencing. I had to live. I just had to live, right? I had to have conversations with people, go places, see what interests me. And when you are just authentically going along your path, but you're in the process of doing, of acting. You're not just meditating and listening. And honestly, guys, I would even call prayer at this stage prayer and act. I think prayer is action. I believe if I would have been praying consistently for that purpose, that path to be revealed, it would show up. That's active. Like when you one of my friends, he's like a genius to me. When you take a step forward, it takes a step forward toward you. This past weekend, I saw my purpose like I never have before. And it was in me. I couldn't deny it. It was clear. It's going to become more clear, but it was so beautiful to see. And I'll be glad to tell you how it showed up. But this is already kind of a longer video. So if you want to hear about how I see my purpose being exercised in the new conscious world, check out this next video. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I hope you got some value from this video, and you are one step closer to discovering that purpose, your purpose. Peace out. I love y'all.